Hello and welcome everyone. I'm glad to have you with me for this mock build. Enjoy the journey. In today's video, I'll be showing you the build process of a custom LEGO Harbor mock. You already caught a short glimpse of it at the very beginning. It's part of an upcoming stop-motion film project I'm working on. When I started designing this mock, I knew I wanted to capture a moment in time. The year was 1758, right in the heart of the 7 Years' War, a time of empires, tension, and trade. I envisioned the harbor from the perspective of the British Redcoats, stationed far from home, holding the coastline with discipline and precision. The first part one sketched was the barracks, tucked into the back right corner. A solid military structure, guarded by cliffs that fall sharply into the sea. It also includes a training yard, where troops prepare for their next mission. To the left of the barracks, the town begins. Modest houses, a stone church, a bustling tavern, and a trading guild that represents the colonial economy of the time. Closer to the sea, the harbor expands, docks for both warships and cargo vessels. There's even a crane for loading supplies. Every piece plays a role in the daily rhythm of this fictional yet historically inspired world. This drawing became my blueprint, a fusion of imagination, history, and the world of LEGO, and now, it's time to bring it to life. It all begins with the Redcoat barracks, standing firm at the far edge of the mock. Built on rocky cliffs overlooking the sea, this stronghold anchors the entire scene. A tall lighthouse watches the waves nearby, and just below the cliffs, soldiers train on a rugged field, preparing for whatever may come. Next to the barracks, the first buildings of the settlement begin to take shape. A modest residential house, a stone-built Christian church, and of course, a tavern. This lively spot is a favorite among rowdy locals, and perhaps the occasional pirate passing through. Just in front of these buildings, wooden docks stretch out into the water. These smaller piers are used to unload goods from merchant ships and fishing boats. The harbor is always in motion. Barrels, crates, and stories change hands by the minute. Right beside the tavern stands the Merchant Guild Hall, a place of deals, influence, and colonial trade. But just outside its walls, a darker scene unfolds, a public gallows, ready to serve justice. It's a stark reminder of law and order in an otherwise bustling town. Some base plates will be added here to complete the ground structure. Attached to the guild hall is the fortified gate, closely guarded by the Redcoat infantry. They check everything that goes in or out of the harbor, keeping the town secure from threats both near and far. And finally, the heart of the town, a large marketplace where traders, citizens, and travelers all converge. At the far end, a massive loading crane towers over the docks, essential for loading heavy cargo onto the larger warships anchored nearby. More base plates will be added here as well to complete the ground layout. At the far left of the mock stands another building, a place where shady deals are likely made. It might just be a pirate tavern in disguise. Next to the pirate tavern stands another watchtower. Just behind it, a tree will be added to complete the background and bring some natural life into the scene. In the center of the square, the market comes to life, featuring a bakery stall, a weapons vendor, and a classic fish stand. The scene is built, the structures are in place, but the people are yet to arrive. Here we have the troublemakers of the port, the so-called bad guys and their leader. Next up, the hardworking merchants of the port. Here we have the vegetable seller and the executioner himself. Now we meet the full cast of the harbor, a lively mix of sailors, dock workers, guest laborers, loafers, gamblers, and shady types you'd expect in any proper port town. But not everyone's trouble. There are also hardworking citizens, proud aristocrats, and a few pretending to be important. And of course, women power, from merchants to mischief makers, they bring balance and boldness to this custom society. Now entering the scene, the Redcoats, proud soldiers of the crown. First up are 7 regulars, followed by 2 elite grenadiers. Then comes a naval marine and 3 infantry officers. One of them is holding the official sentence, sealed and ready for the gallows. Finally, leading the ranks, an admiral and a general. Visiting with their flagship, the Bluecoats have arrived. The crew includes 3 infantrymen, 2 naval marines, 2 officers, and the ship's admiral himself. A disciplined force, ready to represent their nation with pride. The first to move in, the criminals, bandits, and shady figures of the port. They gather boldly in front of the guild house. At the main gate, Redcoat soldiers take their post, alert and disciplined. Meanwhile, the market comes to life. A weapons dealer sets up shop and a fisherman unloads his catch. Justice is harsh today. A pirate stands condemned, his sentence declared loud and clear by a royal officer. The Redcoat guards form a line as a curious, murmuring crowd gathers, townsfolk, traders, even children, all drawn to the grim spectacle unfolding by the gallows. Just outside the tavern, the usual chaos. Locals, sailors, and drunks crowd the front steps, talking loud, arguing louder, and definitely up to no good. Down by the small dock, a merchant ship has just arrived. Its crew wastes no time. The crane's ready, the cargo's heavy, and the captain wants to make port fast. Redcoats on patrol now march through the streets, keeping order where they can. Behind them stands the barracks, flanked by high-ranking officers of the crown. Discipline is the name of the game. And finally, up front, the Bluecoats arrive with their flagship. A bold visit, or perhaps a provocation? Tensions may rise, only time will tell how this plays out. If you enjoyed this build and want to see more, don't forget to like the video, follow the channel, and subscribe for more LEGO creations from Empire Brick Productions. Thanks for watching and see you next time!